धा ದಿಂಧ ಸಗರಿಗ ಸರಿ ನೀ ಸರಿ ನಿ ಸದಾ ದರಿ ಸನಿ ದ ಪಮ ಪದ ನಿ ಸರಿ ತಕ್ಕತಾರಿ ತಕ್ಕಿತ್ತ ಜೂನು ತಾರಿ ತಿಮಿತ ತಂಗಡಿ ಕಿರಿಕತ ತೊಂದಿ ಕಿರಿಕತ ತೊಂದಿ ಕಿರಿಕತ ಗರಿ ಮ ಗರಿ ಸರಿಗ ತಜ್ಜಂ ಥ ತ್ರಿಕಿರಿಕತ ನಿ ಸರಿಗ ಮ ತೊಂ ತ್ರಿಕಿರಿಕತ ಗರಿ ಸ ತರಿಕ್ ತಕ್ ಥ ಪದನಿ Trikte sagari ri ma ga ga pa ma ma da pa pa ri ga ma pa da pa ni da sari ni sagari ma gari sagari sa ni sa sagari sari ni sari sani da gari sani da ri sa ni pa ma ri ga ma da pa 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 sa ni dha ma da ni sagari sari ni sari ma gari ga sa gari sani ri sa ni da sani da pa sa ni da pa ma pa ri sani da pa ga gari sani da ri sari gari ga maga magari sagari gari sari dani sa ri sa ni ri sani da magari sani da pa sa ni da pa magari sa tum nane bhavam nane padum ne nan padavaite ne patum nane bhavam nane
हर बोल शिव शंभु नित्यानंद परमशिव शंभु हर हर बोल शिव शंभु कैलाश राज शिव शंभु चल रहा था मैं अकेला तेरे ही एक आंसू में सोना सा मेरा समंदर तेरी ही एक प्यासू में बारिश बन के मिला जो तुझ में ही मैं खुल गया नदिया के जैसे तू आया तुझ में ही मैं खो गया बोर के हर तार सा जगमग मुझे तू कर गया द्वारे खोले तूने तेरे जग ये सारा मिल गया नित्यानंदा शंभु शंकर बन के तू जो आ गया थामे तेरे हाथों को जो तुझसे ही मैं मिल गया बातें तुझे से ही सारी करूं रूठा तुझ पे ही मैं करूं तेरे खानों पे चढ़ के जग ये सारा मैंने हारा करूं हंसना भी तेरे संग करो रोना भी तेरे संग ही करो मोड़ी सी तेरी हिण आंखों में खुद को ही देखा करो मेरी हर सांस में है तू घन घन में बसा है तू मेरी हर सांस में है तू रग रग में जला है तू सांस मेरी जो चली है बोलती है ये तो सुन ले रे हर हर बोल शिव शंभु नित्यानंद परम शिव शंभु हर हर बोल शिव शंभु कैलाश राज शिव शंभु हर हर बोल शिव शंभु नित्यानंद परम शिव शंभु हर हर बोल शिव शंभु कैलाश राज शिव शंभु
சிரசினை கொண்டு அருந்தரும் சிவனே போற்றி. ஈயாயிரம் கைகள் கொண்டு உழைக்கின்ற தூயவா போற்றி. உன்னத சத்தியத்தை உரைக்கின்ற தேவனே போற்றி. என் நாட்டு ஜீவனுக்கும் இறைவா போற்றி. ஔஷதம் தந்தருளும் சதாசிவா போற்றி. பர்வதம் இருக்கின்ற பரமேஸ்வரனே
Nityananda, Satya Nityarupa, Nitya Nityananda, Satya Nityarupa, Brahma Nityananda, Vishnu Shivarupa, Brahma Nityananda, Vishnu Shivarupa, Ananda Tandava Nitya Hare Nityananda, Paramahamsa Shri Nitya Hare Nityananda, Ananda Tandava Nitya Hare Nityananda, Paramahamsa Shri Nitya Hare Nityananda. Nitya Nityananda, Satya Nityarupa, Nitya Nityananda, Satya Nityarupa. பிறந்தாய் ஐயா நித்யா, திருவண்ணாமலையில் உதித்தாய் ஐயா, மனித உருவெடுத்த தெய்வம் ஐயா, இந்த உலகை காக்க வந்த ஞானி ஐயா. ஞானத்தொடுதல் மூலமாக எங்கள் நோயை கரைய வைத்தாய் ஐயா, புனிதமான உந்தன் பாதத்தால் தலையெழுத்தை மாற்றிய ஐயா. பாதை காட்டும் பரமனுமே, பாதம் தொடவே அருளனுமே, வேதம் எல்லாம் உன்னுருவம் வரும், வெற்றி எல்லாம் உன்படிவம். தெய்வம் என்றால் நீ மட்டும் தான் ஐயா, தெய்வமே நீ தென் சொட்டுதான், கற்றதெல்லாம் உனை மட்டும் தான் ஐயா, காண வேண்டும் தினமுனைதான். நித்யா நித்யானந்தா, சத்யா நித்யரூபா, நித்யா நித்யானந்தா, சத்யா நித்யரூபா. ஆயிரம் கண் கொண்டு பார்த்திருப்பாய் மனிதன், அவளும் எல்லாமே தீர்த்து வைப்பாய். பார்வை படுகின்ற சிவன் வடிவம் யாரும் பாராயிடமெல்லாம் முன்னூறுவம். வேண்டும் மனதிற்குள் புகுந்திருப்பாய் நித்யா, வேண்டாதவர்களும் பிறந்திருப்பாய். தாண்டி குதிக்கின்ற மனமாடக்கி உன்னை தாக்கி தொழுதாலே அரவணைப்பாய். விதிக்கும் விதியாய் இருப்பவன் நீ, விதிக்குள் இருக்கும் விளைவுகள் நீ, இருக்கும் கதியாய் இருப்பவன் நீ, கவலை உறதும் கருவியும் நீ. செக்க சிவந்திருக்கும் செங்கதிரும் நீதான், சிந்தை குளிரமைக்கும் வெண்ணிலவு. பிரபஞ்சம் எல்லாமே உன் சிரிப்பு, இந்த அண்டம் எல்லாமே உன் படைப்பு. நித்யானந்தா 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 ஹரி நித்யானந்தா சிவ நித்யானந்தா ஸ்ரீ நித்யானந்தா ஸ்ரீ நித்யானந்தா ஸ்ரீ நித்யானந்தா.
राजाधिराजाय प्रषड्यशाकिने नमो वयं वै श्रवणाय कुर्महे रामे कामाय मह्यं कामेश्वरो वै श्रवणो ददातु कुबेराय वैश्रवणाय महाराजाय नमः. சனடி போற்றி சிவன் சேவடி போற்றி, நேயத்தே நின்றறிமலனடி போற்றி, மாயப்பிறப்பருக்கும் மன்னனடி போற்றி, சீரார் பெருந்துரை நம் தேவனடி போற்றி, ஆராத இன்பம் அருளும் மலை போற்றி. ஈசனே சிந்தை கவல வந்தனேசனே, நீ வருவாய் பூவோடு கனிகளை கொண்டு உன்னை பூஜித்தோ, அருள் தருவாய் கலி என்னும் கடலினில் மூழ்கிட்டேயும் இனி கரம் தந்து காத்திட்டு கருணை பொய்கையில் அலர்ந்திட்ட அலவத்மம் போல உன் திருவடியில் வாழ்ந்திட நிற்கிறேன். வாராய் அருணாச்சலனே நீ வாராய், அகண்ட ஜோதியனே வாராய், அல்லல் நீக்கிடவே வாராய், அகிலம் போற்றுகின்ற ஈசனே சிந்தை கவல வந்த நேசனே, நீ வருவாய் பூவோடு கனிகளை கொண்டு உன்னை பூஜித்தோம், அருள் தருவாய். சூலமும் மெய்யினில் வில்வமும் நிறையா கடல் நீர் குடியோடு தரிசனம் அருளவா, செம்பொன் மாட சிற்றவை தனிலே சிந்தை கவர்ந்த உன்னை சிக்கன பிடித்தேனே. வந்தும் புகழ் பெறும் நான் வரை நாயகா, மதியினில் நிறைந்திடுவாய், மதி உணராதவர்க்கு மதி உணர் செய்திட வான்மழு நீ ஏந்திவா. அறவாடிட இசை சூழ்ந்திட
blessing for all of you with health, wealth, enlightenment, enriching about Kailasa. Tatast. Debbie Scular, blessings. Tatast. Jessica Martin, I accept your gratitude for healing. It is so nice to know that your body is completely healed and your skeletal system is aligned My blessings, I will live inside you and continue to heal, bring you complete health, Jessica Martin. Tatastu, Tatastu, Tatastu. And I will also make your business successful. I will shower you with enlightenment. Your book will be successful. My blessings, I will shower you with a lot of wealth. Blessings for your husband Mike, and blessings with to Abhi also. My blessings, I will protect Abhi and I will always be with you, protect you, enlighten you, shower you all auspiciousness. Jessica Martin, Tatastu. Blessings. Karain Shivandarajan or Shivanadarajan. Karain Shivanadarajan. My blessings. I accepted your Pada Puja. I give you all the boons you want. You will become Sarvanya Pitakarta. I'll heal your face, body, mind and make you real yogi. My blessings. Karain Sivanadarajan. I'll shower you with Lakshmi and you will get all that you vowed, all the money and everything. Don't worry, I'll take care. I'll take care of all that and you will be successful in rope yoga, Vastu Shastra and Vedic astrology. I'll give you darshan of Mother Ganga in your third eye. I'll give darshan of Mother Ganga in your third eye. My blessings. I am with you. I am with you. Karain Shivanadarajan, Tatastu. Kwayu Jin. I give you all the 7 boons you want. I'll cure your mother completely. Blessings to remove your fears, shame, victimhood, SDHD patterns. Blessings for Jin Kwayu, husband Kevo Sechun, and I'll awaken your Kundalini Shakti, shower you with wealth. The spiritual name for you is Nitya MahaSadashiva Yogini. MahaSadashiva Yogini is your spiritual name. Tatastu. Hu Wei Shan. I accepted your Pada Puja and give you all the 6 boons you wanted. I'll settle all the lawsuits and disputes, resolve it smoothly for you. You will also receive the ancestral property and land of your Hu family. My blessings, I'll take care of it. Don't worry. My blessings, your family will be healthy. You will become Sarvanya Pitakarta. You will have a happy home. Freedom of wealth. Tatastu. Hu Wei Shan. Tatastu. I am with you. Sen Shao Fu. My blessings. I accept your gratitude for blessing you with a divine mission. And I will burn your karmas. You will become Sarvanya Pitakarta. You will be part of Kailasa. You will be showered with wealth. Tatastu. Om. Rasik Patel. I accept your gratitude. I will always reside in your home. You will continuously feel my presence. I'll manifest Vibhuti, Kumkum, everything in the Atma Murthy. Through that you will feel my presence, Rasik Patel. Rasik, I'll take care of your knees. You will have complete healing and recovery. Go ahead. I am with you. I will always be with you. I'll heal you completely. Don't worry. I'll completely heal you. I am with you. This Navaratri you will experience Parashakti. Blessings for Mahima to have a successful career. Blessings for daughter Parajita and family Surya Lucas Helmet. Rashik, blessings for the whole family, all of you. I am with you. Be blissful. We Xuvi Ping. Xuvi Ping. Xuvi Ping. I accepted your Pada Puja. You will be able to open the store with the sales shoes are currently making. My blessings, you will be showered with wealth. I'll shower you with a blissful family, health, wealth, and you will become Sarvanya Pitakarta. You will be channel of wealth for Kailasa and you will complete Sarvanya Pitakarta. The spiritual name for you, Ma Ananda Lakshmi Yogini. Ananda Lakshmi Yogini. You will have wealth and yoga both. Tatast. Hao Juan. Hao Juan. I accepted your Pada Puja. I give you all 9 boons. Your life's mission. You can continue in research and cure for AIDS. I guarantee breakthrough and you will achieve big grand success in this field. Do this. And spiritual name for you is Mahadanvantri Shaktini. Ma Nitya Mahadanvantri Shaktini. Danvantri is the Lord of medicine from the higher worlds. His Shakti will be with you. I am blessing you. Ma Nitya Danvantri Shaktini. And you will be showered with wealth. Blessings. You will have more wealth, more cars, everything as you want. And I will heal your white hair and baby teeth. 2 baby teeth. I'll shower you with powers and open your third eye. My blessings. You will have access to Akashic records. You will have your dream house in Zining Green Town. And you will have higher enlightenment. And I give you oneness. Tatast. Tatast. Tatast.
अवतार पुरुष लोकनायकी पुत्र नित्यानंद बीळरिपुरेश्वर अवतार पुरुष लोकनायकी पुत्र नित्यानंद कालातीत मायातीत
श्री कैलासोन्न
परमशिव करुणा समधिगत मुक्तामय चतुरश्रयान गीयमान छत्र चामर श्रीचिह्न काहलादि समस्त बिरदावल्यलङ्कृत ज्ञान विज्ञान चक्रवर्ती सर्वजन निर्वाण दीक्षा व्ययापवर्गवर्ष विश्राण जीमूत परमत कलभ केसरी शैव सिद्धान्त स्थापनाचार्य श्रीराजाधिराज पाण्ड्य महाराज गुरु क्षपण शाक्यादि महान्धकार निवारण ज्ञान भानु क्षणानर्हार्हध्वजोच्छेदन पूर्वक श्रीमद्वृषभध्वज स्थापक शैव समय कर्तृ सर्वज्ञ पीठारूढ़ श्री जगद्गुरु श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक स्वामी वागीश सुंदर माणिक्य वाचक स्वामिनाम् अवतार भूत श्री ज्ञान स्वामी पुनरुद्धृत श्यामला पीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ त्रिनवत्युत्तरद्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान अरुणगिरि योगीश्वर परम्परागत अरुणाचल सर्वज्ञ पीठ गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परम्परागत काञ्ची कैलास सर्वज्ञ पीठ त्रयस्त्रिंशदुत्तरद्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान नित्योत्सव नित्यमङ्गल नित्यकल्याण नित्यरजित कैलास परम्परागत आदि कैलास नित्यानंद पीठ महासंस्थान महासिंहासन पीठ कर्तः साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कैलास परम्परागत वैवस्वत मनु इक्ष्वाकु हरिश्चन्द्र भगीरथ श्रीरामचन्द्र शूरसेन इत्यादि अनवच्छिन्न सार्वभौम चक्रवर्त्यम्परागत चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मंडित षष्टि संप्रदाय प्रवर्तक मनुधरासन सूर्यवंश प्राप्त सर्वज्ञांगी साम्राज्य मूर्धाभिषिक्त चूडामणे साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कपिल महागुरु पुनरुद्धृत महानिर्वाणि पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री महामण्डलेश्वर साक्षात् श्री परमशिव सिंहासनाभिषिक्त समस्त गणनायक श्री महागणपति समारंभ अनवच्छिन्न पीठाधीश्वर गुरु परंपरा प्राप्त अटल पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री अटल पीठाधीश्वर धर्म मुक्ति स्वर्गपुर स्वर्ण पीठ त्रयोविंश गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत आदिपीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ जगद्गुरो श्री कैलास पुनरुद्धारक श्री कैलास परमाचार्य श्रीमत् परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य वर्य सच्चिदानंद प्रणव स्वरूप श्रोत्रिय ब्रह्म देशिक परमाचार्य स्वामिन् अत्रागत्य परिपाल्य च अस्मान् विज्ञान वितरणेन विजयी भव जय जय।
Session and the darshan, and still chewing in what Swamiji had just revealed to us, right? Wow. All of you should actually take a few minutes and write in what you have understood. And Swamiji has also given us the guidance to do Jivartha Sadas and Vakyartha Sadas on what Swamiji revealed to us today. So make sure for the next 48 hours, you are doing this. Go on posting on social media and discussing with each other. Go deeper to understand, internalize, catch what Swamiji had revealed. Such a breakthrough revelation. How so systematically Swamiji revealed to us about the existence of all the 14 lokas is real. How every single thing revealed in our scriptures elaborately, which consists of millions of authors, everyone maintaining the consistency, because this was not somebody's imagination, this was not anybody's visualization, but it was what is, which is why every single thing, whatever, like when we say about 14 lokas, when we read these Puranas, Itihasas, Agamas, Upagamas, Vedas, Vedangas, and each scripture. So I'm just like, wow, literally like what Swamiji is telling, right? And we learned about how our brain would start expanding and the conscious elasticity increases during, like, whenever you listen to these amazing revelations. Literally, I felt like that was happening to my brain. How many of you felt that?
Very, very important truth. Swamiji said, all success does not happen in one day. Whether success or failure, losing or gaining, both happens as a habit. Like Swamiji said, just one king, Bhagirath's decision to bring Ganga, Ma Ganga, to planet Earth, the whole humanity is benefiting. And the way Swamiji revealed these truths, my God, the way Swamiji revealed how our scriptures are written, every truth in our scripture, every truth in Agamas, Agamanta, Vedanta, Upanishads, the consistency that is maintained in each of them is itself a testament of the kind of the enlightened knowledge that our masters had. The rishis, the 10,000 years of Avichinna Guru Parampara, without broken, the unbroken lineage, continuously maintaining the consistency in every aspect of the literature. It is so beautiful the way Swamiji revealed this truth, right? What did each of you click with from today's satsang? Can I request every one of you to please type it out? Which part of the satsang did you click? Indra is saying, I felt like my brain is getting higher and higher, expanding wider and wider. It's not feeling small and congested anymore. That is exactly today's initiation. Wow. Oh, so many of you have posted. What did you understand? Can I request each of you to type and post? Many of you posting, it was too good, too good. What did you click with? Understand, just cognizing these powerful cognitions, just digesting, chewing them. That's why Swamiji said, just Vakyartha Satas on this will literally make us imbibe these truths, experience these higher cognitions of life. Nithyananda Jnana Yogini has posted knowledge of Puranas and Veda inside our DNA in our biomemory. Ma Hongli Wang, come on. What are you asking? After such a beautiful satsang, Swamiji already said, right? Each of these are, see, that's why they come under itihasa. Itihasa means thus verily happened. That's why they are called itihasas. Ma, the very fact, just now Swamiji explained, Ma Hongli Wang, the whole satsang is answer for your question. Come on. Yeah, that's true. Correct. You're saying you're so thrilled to know that Mahabharata really happened. Yes. I always felt the unbroken Guru Parampara itself is a great testimony, and hearing Swamiji explain this way feels so empowering and uplifting. Ma Hongzu's posted, beautiful. Yes, Ma Gokila Devi, that's beautiful click. That's one of the important truths Swamiji revealed. Swamiji said that whether winning or losing, it's a cumulative effect of your past. It is not one day. So whether you want winning or losing, it matters. It's going to be a cumulative result of your past actions. It's beautiful. Actually, it was amazing. Today's satsang was just mind-blowing, right? The best way you can manifest this is just sit, move the matter. Sit with this, just digest this. You don't need to do anything much. Don't even try to manifest something. Actually, all of you should just sit, keep Atma Linga in your palm. Remember today's satsang. And please hold the Atmalinga flat in your palm. You keep it and just sit. Digest these truths. Every moment you digest this truth, you will literally experience that powerful cognition flowering in you. The powerful cognition will flower in your inner space. You will experience that happening inside of you. Just sit now. See the transformation, the click that you're having in your inner space. Can you all just sit? You don't even need to make an effort to manifest. Just hold it. And have the Atmalinga. You digest the powerful cognition. Remember the satsang. Just keep it. Automatically, by the power of the initiation, the Atmalinga will stand up. It will just raise up. Come on. I request every one of you to sit now. Intensely connect to Swamiji. Chant the Mahavakya. You don't need to do anything separately. You don't even need to try by heart, remember, focus, concentrate, ask your Atmalinga to stand. No. Sit. By the power of the initiation, it will just stand up. I request every one of you to sit now, intensely connecting to Swamiji, chanting the Mahavakya. Swamiji will beautifully manifest the whole experience inside of us. Come on, everyone, please place the Atmalinga in your palm.
Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda. Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda. Paramashivam.
this standing up. You don't need to put any conscious effort for this. I request every one of you to hold your Atmalinga upright. You just sit. From your side, you just sit with the conscious decision to manifest. Each of you, connect to Swamiji intensely now. Don't even try to focus. None of you should even try to manifest. No, don't do that. Just sit. Nithyananda Jnana Yogini, if you do not have Atmalinga, just put anything on your palm. Keep some coconut, something, and roll it. Or keep a deity on the silicon surface and move it. But manifest without even putting the effort to manifest, the result will happen. Just by the power of the truths that Swamiji revealed today. Chant the Mahavakya. Intensely just connect. All of you sit straight. Please hold your palm flat. Intensely connect to Swamiji and manifest. See how the whole manifestation is happening intensely here. And you can manifest that exact experience in you.
Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda. Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda. Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda. Paramashivam. Mahavagya, spiritual lullaby for samadhi, and Suprabhatam, wake up call, wake up song for Paramashiva. This Mahavagya is spiritual lullaby for you to fall into samadhi. Suprabhatam, wake up song for Paramashiva to wake up in you. Just remember this one powerful cognition. This Mahavagya puts me in samadhi. This is spiritual lullaby for samadhi, and Suprabhatam, wake up song for Paramashiva in me. For Paramashiva to manifest. With this one spiritual powerful cognition, chant this Mahavagya. Mahavagya, spiritual lullaby for samadhi, and Suprabhatam, wake up call, wake up song for Paramashiva. For Paramashiva to manifest. With this one spiritual powerful cognition, chant this Mahavagya. Om Nithyananda. Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda. Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda. Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda. Paramashivam.
Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham. Om
Nityanandam, I hope
Paramashivoham.
that all of you had done the manifestation. How many of you have manifested? Please take a few minutes and please post that. Post the recording of your power manifestation on the Facebook. Now, very beautifully in this session, Swamiji was explaining to us about how we are able to access these multiple dimensions of the cosmos. Now, we are going to be entering into the next session where Swamiji elaborately explains how your brain can actually access these different dimensions of the cosmos. Listen to the revelation now.
Please understand, your brain is actually constructed, capable of grasping, cognizing, and functioning. Understand the word functioning in multi dimensions of the universe. Listen carefully. The form I am using is not same. The language I am using is not same. The cognitions I am manifesting is not same. For example, the eyes with which I am seeing all of you, the same eyes are not used in Kailasa, or in Satyaloka, or in Tapoloka. But one thing is same, that is this breathing. Understand? Understand? The air I inhale goes to Kailasa and comes back, comes out. Listen carefully. The eyes with which I am seeing you is not the same eyes I am using in Kailasa. The form I am using is not the same in Kailasa. The words I am using is not the same in Kailasa. The cognitions I am using are not the same in Kailasa or Tapoloka or Satyaloka or in all these 11 planes. I should use the word 11 dimension, not planes. 11 dimensions, because 14 planes. In this plane, in this dimension, you have access to 3 planes. In Kailash dimension, you have access to 2 planes. I think it is too confusing. So, just listen to this word, 11 dimensions. Let's stop with it. So, the body I am using in this dimension is not the same body I am using in that dimension. The words I am using in this dimension is not the same words I am using in that dimension. The eyes I am using here is not the same in that dimension. The cognitions I manifest is not the same in that dimensions. But the breathing I am doing is the same in all 11 dimensions. That is the common thread which connects the consciousness with this body. If your breathing is intensified, by attentively listening to a truth, it will crack a component in your brain which will give you access to Satyaloka. Understand? If your breathing is intensified through dancing, kirtan, it will crack a component of your brain which will give you access to Kailasa, because our Kirtan is directly from Sadashiva. Understand? This Tirukkailaya Vadyam, there are 27 items. Unfortunately, only 20 items are available now. The 7, we don't even know how to make them. And in the 20 also, our laziness, we have not procured all the 20. These Vadyams and this 108 Karana are directly from Sadashiva. Listen carefully. Totally there are 1008 asanas Sadashiva has described in Agama. We are able to lay our hands only on 600 to 700, not all the 1000, because we Hindus, as usual, losing scriptures is our lifestyle. Not maintaining, not teaching, not protecting, not preserving. So we lost, I should say, at least 400. 300 to 400 we lost. So around 600 to 700 we were able to lay our hands. Totally 1008 asanas Sadashiva has described. So, if your breathing is intensified through this 108 Karana based Kirtan, our Kirtan is completely 108 Karana based. Karana means Gana in movement. Intensity in movement. Length, breadth, depth is Gana. Gana in movement is Karana. Our Kirtan is completely based on this 108 Karanas. So, with the Karana, because of these Karanas, if your breathing is intensified, a component in your brain is electrocuted by that prana, which gives you access to Kailasa, which gives you the perception and cognition of Kailasa. The day you have the vision of Kailasa, you are born in Kailasa. So then you start existing in both planes. You start experiencing two-dimensional life. The more dimension life you manifest, more fulfilling you are, more complete you are, more Sadashivatva manifests through you. Understand? Understand? Through puja, if your breathing becomes very, listen, intense does not mean through dance, getting intense will have a different physical expression. That will naturally be like a big hyperventilation kind of an action. But through puja, when your breathing becomes intense, it will not be hyperventilation type, it will be deeper ventilation type. Like Sahasradala Pangaje Shagala Sida Rashmi Prabham Varabayagaram Vimalaganda Pushpambaram Prasanna Vadanekshanam Sagala Devata Rupinam Smarechirasiyam Sagam Tatabhimana Purvam Gurum. It's actually Dhyana Sloka for Guru. I can see very clearly Arunagiri Yogeshwara. Sahasradala pangaje shagala sidarashmi prabhamvarabayagarambucham Vimalagandha pushpambaram Prasannavadanekshanam Sagala Devatarupinam. On the 1,000-petal lotus, Varabayagarambucham, Vara Abhayakara, Prasannavadanekshanam, with a beautiful, alive, Prasannavadana, smiling, welcoming. Prasanna cannot be translated just as a smiling or welcoming. Prasanna should be smiling, welcoming, alive, illumined, graceful. All that words should be added. Prasanna is something which brings you to the present. Prasannavadanekshanam Sagala Devatarupinam, embodiment, or in the form of Sagala Devatas, all the gods and goddesses. Smarechirasi hamsaham tatapimana purvam gurum means with my breathing flow, hamsakam. See, hamsam is the integrity syllable of your breathing. Listen carefully. Integrity means being what you are known for. If a lion is known for something and it does that same, it is integrated to being a lion. An elephant is known for something and it is doing the same thing, it is integrated to being an elephant. If suddenly elephant starts eating the flesh, what will happen? He is not known for it. If he does for what he is known, he is integrated to it. So, the integrity syllable of your breathing is hamsam. Hamsam. This hamsam is the ajapa japa mantra, unchanted mantra which gets chanted continuously by the integrity of your breathing. When your breathing gets into your system and comes out, the natural sound it makes is called hamsa. Hamsam. Understand? Where this hum sound takes a turn of some sound is Sahasrara. That is where Guru is sitting. That is why it is called hum. Please listen carefully. That is why he is addressed as Hamsakam. Where the hum turns into sam, his akam resides there. That is his house. If the hum does not turn into sam, you are savam. Understand? If the hum, listen carefully. If the hum is 100 unit and sam is less than 100, 99, you are just aham. If the hum is 100 and sam is 100, you are hamsa, jiva, individual soul, who had Pratyagatma Chaitanya Jagrata. If the hum is 100 and sam is 101, you are Paramahamsa. Listen carefully. This hum-sam proportion decides the level of integrity you have in your system. This hum-sam, that decides how many dimensions in your brain are open and available access accessible to you. Listen very carefully. If this hum is 100, sum is less than 100, you are in the plane of agam, human. Boo. If the hum is 100, sum is also 100, you are hamsa, jiva who is awakened. If the hum is 100, sum is even 101, you started entering into the Paramahamsa dimension. Means the Guru component has started manifesting in your jiva. Means he started mixing in your taste of life. What is your desire? Your Guru's desires. What is your taste of life? Your Guru's taste. What is your joy? Your Guru's joy. What is your opinions about death? Your Guru's opinions. What is your opinion about life? Your Guru's opinions. His taste, if it has started mixing in your brain, the hum, some proportion drastically increases. Understand? Actually, I am explaining the whole science of opening different doors of multi-dimensions of the universe to you. And now if you are opening your sleep dimension, your sushupti dimension, Patala Lokam only will open for you. So please, do not plan for Patala. Let's plan for Kailasa. Your breathing becoming intense, especially through certain activities, opens up those dimensions, those planes, and your brain awakens the ability to have access to those dimensions. Listen. Now, you are intensely listening to this truth, and even if it is going above your head, you are trying to let me. Then your breathing actually gets into certain subtle flow, which is intense. Subtle don't think means shallow. No. In subtle breathing also it gets intense. During the puja, that subtle intensity happens. During the kirtan, raw intensity. During the yoga, a programmed intensity. Understand? Regulated intensity is yoga. Raw intensity is karana, kirtan. A subtle intensity is while during puja or during the satsang. Now, your breathing is getting subtle. It will go and hit a component in your brain which will open your ability to access Satyaloka. Listen. Each of the activity and the prana intensified through that activity opens up a component or a part of your brain construct which gives you access to the different dimensions of life. 3 lines. 1. Integrity is being what for you are known. That's all. Second, various methods of making your breathing intense opens up different components and parts of your constructs of your brain, gives access to different dimensions of universe. Third, very carefully listen very carefully. Neither my form nor my words can be equivalent to my breathing space. Because all these are different in other dimensions, but only my breathing is same in all dimensions. The air inhaled goes to Kailasa and gets exhaled. Facing yourself in the parallel universes will make you manifest powers spontaneously. Facing yourself in the parallel universes makes you manifest powers and Paramashivatva spontaneously. So listen. Asserting your identity, yourself, is your nature. Assuring your higher existence to yourself, giving you the experience and opening of your higher existence to yourself is my responsibility. Listen. Asserting your self, asserting your identity is your responsibility. That is the way you live. Wherever you go, you assert your identity. You manifest everything as you identify yourself. It's from that point, that unit with which you measure everything. The unit of your life is your identification about you. How you perceive you is the unit with which you measure whole universe. If you identify yourself as a joyful person, you measure the whole universe with that unit. If you identify yourself as a rich person, you measure the whole universe with that unit. If you identify yourself as a poor person, you measure the whole universe with that unit. How you assert yourself is the unit with which you measure universe. That's the way you live. That is your responsibility. That is your existence. The first powerful cognition, understanding, satya, you need to grasp is, even now, you have a simultaneous existence in waking state and dream state. That is why very casually spontaneously you can slip into dream state and come to waking state without any effort. Sometimes when the brain fog is too much, you start feeling that there is no gap between the dream state and waking state. I can see when people stare into my screen, I tell them, I am in front of you in waking state. Please don't mistake, I am appearing in your dream state. In parallel multiverses like Swargaloka, Maharloka, Janaloka, Tapaloka, and Kailasa itself. More than next to Tapoloka is Satyaloka, and beyond the Satyaloka is Vaikunta, the Parandama space. Satyaloka is the space of Parabrahma. Then the Vaikunta, Parandama space. Then Shripuram, Parameshwari's space. Then above all, Kailasa. Above the Kailasa, Mahakailasa, Paramashiva space. Kailasa is where all the Anga Devatas and Avarana Devatas, everyone lives. People who achieved the Salogya, Samibhya, Sarubhya, Sayujya, Mukti with Paramashiva, all of them exist in Kailasa. In Mahakailasa, he alone exists. The part of you which you denied due to your self-doubt, self-hatred, self-denial. Sometimes you know you have the higher possibility, but even you have the fear, you may not be able to handle yourself in that higher possibility. Fear that you may fail, collapse, fall down again and again. Because of that fear of failure, the possibility which you deny is your identity, your self in Swargaloka. The whole which you are denying is yourself in the Swargaloka. When you decide to live that whole, by being ferocious with your self-doubt, self-hatred, self-denial, saying, hey, if I fail, it's okay. Failing is not wrong, but being in the space without trying is the real crime. Next sloka. See, sometimes when you hear me talking about Arunagiri Yogeshwara, my relationship with Arunagiri Yogeshwara, how I had the initiation into Paramadvaita. Even if you don't agree with all my lifestyle, theories, principles, you feel, I think this is possible. This is possible. Maybe this possibility is available even for me. Not only for him, even for me it is available. It is possible. That clicks. Anything which clicks with you as possible, that is yourself in Maharloka. When I describe my higher possibilities, if it clicks with you, I feel this is possible even for me. When I narrate about Arunagiri Yogeshwara or my death experience in Varanasi or my enlightenment experience in Arunachala or my experience of feeding Ganapati, how many of you feel, this is possible even for me? I don't think he is lying there. He may be doing many things which I may understand, may not understand, but he is not lying there and he is not telling lies. This possibility exists. Even I feel it is possible for me. How many of you click with those possibilities? Raise your hand. If it clicks with you, that personality, that self of you, which clicks with the higher possibility, is your identity, your self in Maharloka, Mahaloka. When you decide ferociously with a super determinism, will persistence to face your highest possibility which is clicking with you, you manifest yourself, you face yourself spontaneously in Maharloka. I tell you, when I heard the story of Nambiyandar Nambi feeding Ganapati, I had the glimpse of my possibility of same. And I ferociously decided to face my possibility and manifested Maharloka here by facing my identity, myself in the Maharloka, and fed Ganapati. Ganapati ate. Ganapati ate from Nithyananda of Maharloka, not from Nithyananda of Bhuloka as you think. Finally, all 14 Loka Nithyananda merged into this Nithyananda as Paramashiva. But when Ganapati was eating, he was eating from the Nithyananda of Maharloka. Nithyananda, address, Makarloka, Maharloka. Nithyananda who stays in Mahaloka, from his hand Ganapati ate. Not the Nithyananda whose ration card address is Bhuloka. The beauty is that Tiruvannamalai is such an amazing cosmic airport. You can just beautifully slip, go up, come down very smoothly. The whole ecosystem's chemistry is that. Nithyananda staying camped at Mahaloka, fed Mahaganapati. So understand that. Janaloka means where billions of beings exist in complete sync. All of them are in the state of Advaita. All of them feel one with each other. listen, Nithyananda of Janaloka experienced the oneness experience 360 degree at the age of 12. If you know what I experienced, what I describe as first enlightenment experience, that 360 degree, I felt I am alive. How much I am alive in the skin, the same level I am alive in the stone, plants, everything around me. After that, I could not even pluck a grass. Even for puja, I will only take the part of the grass, leaving the grass to live. Only one part I will take it and offer it for puja. I cannot uproot a grass. Because I know I exist. I exist. I exist. Nithyananda stationed at Janaloka experienced the oneness, Advaita with everything, and landed into the Nithyananda stationed at Bhuloka. Arunachala hill is connected to the whole, all 14 lokas. He is 14 loka. Embodiment of 14 loka, Paramashiva. All 14 lokas are within him. Arunachala has the address in all 14 lokas. If you write letter Arunachala Bhuloka, Arunachala Swarloka, Arunachala Maharloka, Arunachala Janaloka, Arunachala Tapoloka, in all 14 lokas, there won't be any address confusion. Simply the letter will be delivered. Because in all 14 lokas he exists. And more. Because he is the Linga. He is the Linga. Not just Sangha. Understand? Activating the whole brain and making all the non-mechanical parts of the brain active and alive, is the field almost every religion, every philosophy, every branch of the science is enamored, working, researching. Understand? Making the whole brain active. Awakening the non-mechanical parts of the brain. I can say in a way almost the goal of all religions and philosophies. In the modern day, every scientific field, every field, all that names, neuroscience, the field of psychology, psychiatry, you can name. All of them are enamored, doing research, spending billions in this field. Best way to work on your brain, awaken all the non-mechanical parts of the brain. Awaken your whole brain. The best way is to make more and more super consciousness manifest in you. More and more higher states of consciousness sinking in you. How? Starch in the rice and milk is absorbed by the brain, and brain started growing bigger and bigger when human beings have started vegetarian lifestyle, rice and milk as their regular food. Listen carefully. How brain absorbs the starch food from rice, starch from rice and milk. It absorbs superconsciousness during the time of the puja. It awakens itself and all the non-mechanical parts of the brain starts working, becomes super brain. Brain becomes super brain when you feel, when you establish yourself with the oneness. Listen carefully. When you fall in tune with the oneness, I'll give you a very beautiful, precise method of oneness. Understand? The deep I you feel is actually Paramashiva. So decide, Paramashiva breathes in you and your individual breathing is too shallow. Your existence is Paramashiva. Your individual breathing is too shallow. So sit with that heavy presence of Paramashiva as you. You will see all the non-mechanical parts of your brain is awakened. All the brain cells are fully alive. All 25 faces, identities of Paramashiva is awakened in your brain. All the 11 dimensions are available to you. All the 5 aspects of Paramashiva manifest through you. His 25 head and 50 hands. is the real body you are carrying. Just like you are not aware of the tip of your hair, you may not be aware of those 25 heads and 50 hands, but that does not mean it does not exist. You may not be aware of the tip of your hair, that does not mean you don't have the hair. Same way, you may not be aware of the 25 heads and 50 hands, that does not mean you don't have. Remember to sit as Paramashiva and breathe life into your body. You as Paramashiva possessing your body to manifest and celebrate your existence. You became your body. You as Paramashiva became your body. When you sit as Paramashiva with his 25 heads and 50 hands, be Paramashiva and own your body. Radiate in your body as Paramashiva. Let you be clear, you are Paramashiva. Hold your body, own your body, radiate through your body as Paramashiva. You will see your whole brain will become active. Your whole brain will be awakened. Intense full brain activity as Paramashiva. So much energy will be infused into your system. When your whole brain is activated by the oneness, you manifest superpowers and your brain naturally becomes super brain. Cognize clearly. Know you are Paramashiva, ultimate. Own your body and mind and brain and your system as Paramashiva. Decide to radiate through your body, brain, mind, intra-organs, internal organs and consciousness as Paramashiva. In your lifestyle, activities, relationship, everything, radiate as Paramashiva.
But I tell you, never before, never after, this multi-hero heroine story was built. Understand? A human mind can conceive a story means one hero, one heroine, one villain, one comedian, or maximum two hero, two heroine, but never this large scale of multi-hero heroine villain stories have been built. Look at Mahabharata. Who is hero? Yudhishthira? No. Arjuna? No. Panchabandavas all the five? No. Then what about Krishna? All right. Panchabandavas and Krishna? No. What about Bhishma? All right. Panchabandavas, Krishna and Bhishma. What about Karna? What way is less heroic? All right, Panchabandavas, Krishna and Karna, Bhishma. Then what about Drishtadyumna? He is not heroic. What about Drona? Drona's history can be a separate book. Yudhishthira's can be a separate book. Karna's can be a separate book. The multiple hero, multi-hero, heroine, villain, story which was never before or never after recorded so beautifully. I may not want to say it is story written. I may only want to say it is story recorded. Because no human mind can conceive such a multiple layered stories. See, the modern day very clearly proves to conceive a multiple layered story, you need a subtle grooves of your brain awakened. When I read the story of Mahabharata, I am 100% sure Vyasa's all subtle grooves of the brain have been awakened. All non-mechanical parts of the brain is awakened. I think Vyasa's whole body was brain. Because each character, Shikandini, he builds the Shikandi's character for 3 births. And Shikandi is only one of the thousands of characters. Who will you call as a hero? Who will you call as a villain? Can you say Shakuni is the villain? No. Then what about Duryodhana? Can you say Duryodhana is villain? Then what about Dushasana? Who has done more damage? If Dushasana and Duryodhana and Saguni are villain, then what about Dhritarashtra? If Duryodhana, Dushasana, Dhritarashtra, if all of them are villain, what about Aswathama? Who is a heroine? Can you say Kundi is a heroine? Then what about Ganga? If you say Kundi and Ganga are heroine, then what about Gandhari? If Kundi and Ganga and Gandhari are heroine, then what about Draupadi? The multi-hero, multi-heroine, multi-villain story, which was neither conceived before nor conceived after, and nobody is made as hero. Everything is recorded. Please understand. Nobody is shown as perfect. The fraudulence Krishna did, cheap fraudulences are recorded. Krishna comes to know that on Amavasya day, if the war starts, Duryodhana is going to win, and this fellow goes to the Ganga and starts giving darpana. The sun and the moon, Surya and Chandra, they get surprised and they look, what is this? Why is Krishna giving darpana today? Today is not Amavasya. They both run to him and ask, oh Mahadeva, Bhagavān, why are you giving darpana today? Today is not Amavasya. Then Krishna looks at them and asks, what is the meaning of the Amavasya? They say, when sun and the moon meet, both of us meet. Krishna said, I already made you guys meet. Darpana is done, go. Amavasya. What a silly game for a Bhagavān to play. What a silly game for a Bhagavān to play. But I tell you, he is the greatest being. Krishna, you can never compare. Never before nor after.
Swamiji, when you gave me the Agni Samyama initiation in Kumbh Mela, you said we'll be able to see inside. I was able to see inside. But now, in this last process, I was seeing things like the core of some planets and everything. And it's completely opposite to what we have all been led to believe in the modern thing. For example, for like Jupiter and all, I don't know why I saw.
Actually, what I am saying, Guru, if you can see your brain, you can see the reflection of Guru.
Yes.
If you can see your throat, you can see the reflection of Rahu.
That's exactly how
If you can see your liver, you can see the reflection of Sunny.
Sunny.
So each of the grahas are reflected on your organs and they instigate, guide. That is the way they influence and impact your life.
My question is related to the length aspect as it pertains to artists. So traditional Indian artists can visualize an image and create it exactly in the form of a sculpture or painting. And even if they make 10,000 paintings, it will be exactly the same. Not like every time they make, it will be different each time and use a word like creative expression or something. They can reproduce it exactly the same. So are they able to do it because they remove the length aspect, and when they put
I should say, from the young age they grow up, so the length aspect is not given much energy. Creativity and doing this repeatedly same thing is a unique to Hindu arts. Creativity and repetitively producing that. All our temple deities are handmade. You will see so much of similarity even though it is handmade. Not machine made. Handmade, but so much similarity you will see. Almost 90% will be same.
There's a question on third eye. If the third eye can see that, which it can, and if it can see this also, then it can perceive what this and that the same way, Swamiji.
Yes.
And is that the space of oneness, Swamiji?
I should say visual oneness. Actually, in the seeing you experience oneness, actual oneness is whatever you see, you will feel one with it. That is actual oneness.
How would...
Now you are, see, if you can see this, see that. It is called 3D oneness. Actual oneness is 11D oneness, where you will feel everything is you. Not just seeing, feeling everything is you.
Ability to balance your being. Usually, we have some thoughts, it comes out of your brain and passes through your brain grooves and becomes a vibration in your body an action happens, only after the action happens, you even know why you had that kind of thought, why you did that kind of action, and you start either repenting or feeling guilty. Virya means having the awareness and strength to catch the thought by the time it comes out, before even it passes through your brain grooves, before even it affects your decision making energy. The moment it starts, catch it there itself. The virya, ability to catch in the root itself. Ramana Maharshi calls this as aham spurana, sitting in the space where the aham, the identity is rising. That's what I call virya.
Each concept, it is said that by vidya, the knowledge cognized from the right context of grasping the truth, consciousness and the superficial knowledge acquired from the wrong context of grabbing without cognizing the subtle truth, certainly a different result is achieved. Similarly, it is said that by avidya, the authentic actions and the ignorant actions, a very different result is achieved. Thus, we have listened from those wise beings who explained that absolute principle to us. Listen. Purvabhaksha. Things which need to be done first need to be done first. When your body is dried with the testosterone and estrogen hormones, your brain develops certain very subtle, most subtle, powerful grooves, zones where superconscious can reflect in its original pure form without any delusion, manipulation, interpretation, interference. Please listen. I am making a very significant statement. When your body is dried with the testosterone and estrogen, means male female hormones, your brain develops certain most subtle powerful grooves where the pure superconsciousness can reflect in its original form, in its original existence. The reflection is so pure, so authentic, it is as good as the original. That is the reason the context, Purvabhaksha, the pre-preparation, is needed for enlightenment process. I am not saying everyone should become celibate, everyone should become sannyasi. No. But when your seeking becomes very intense, when your whole body and mind boils with the seeking, automatically body and mind evolves to a level where your body dries up and brain develops this rich, subtle grooves where Superconsciousness can reflect beautifully, powerfully. I wonder the sophistication with which these Upanishadic rishis were able to reflect the whole reality. I tell you, the detail with which they describe the stars and the planets in Vedas and Agamas, you will be shocked. Even I was wondering, how did they see? Unless you see, you can't pen down so detail, such detail. The biggest conspiracy done against Bharat is the Indian astronomy and astrology was not given its due respect and legitimacy, brushed aside in the name of myth and mythology. If you read, you will understand. Oldest in the future, longest possible prediction can be done only by our calendar, Panjiga. Science is so perfect. I used to wonder, what was the telescopes they used? What was the satellites they used? How did they so precisely record the details? Actually, the exact method happened. I saw in the cosmic records. One rishi will sit in samadhi and reflect the whole cosmos in his inner space. The other rishi will just see his inner space, do fast forward, just like how you handle the iPad and pen down. That's the way they have done it. He will become so pure, complete completion, his inner space will just reflect the whole Milky Way, the whole cosmos. And the other rishi who is recording will push, pull, do fast forward or rewind, even zoom in, zoom out and pen down. Understand? More and more your inner space gets into completion, more and more you will catch the sacred secrets about the source, cosmos. This question, by whom? Keneshitam. The Kena Upanishad, the essence of Kena Upanishad, you can experience the essence if you make your inner space completely complete. If you are ready with the completion, I can just show the exact reflection of Keneshitam. By whom? In this Upanishad, Devi is the Guru. Understand? It is directly from Devi, Uma. First time the word Uma appears in this Upanishad. Devi is addressed as Uma in this Upanishad. The word Ishvara, Isha, is used for Mahadeva in the first Upanishad. The word Uma is used for Devi in this Upanishad. You can reflect, capture, visualize exact, most subtle visualization with a little completion inside. Please understand. Understand this example. A 7 or 8-year-old child is made to see pornography again and again. The physical maturity age is quickened more than 70%, means the physical maturity, if it is supposed to happen at the age of 14, it is drastically brought down. By the age of 8, the body will be physically matured. If the body is made to visualize again and again the sexual action through pornography or some reminding, because whatever your brain visualizes, body becomes ready to it, make that into reality and experience. The brain makes that into your experience. That is why I say, if you want next generation to be sexually healthy, ban pornography. We always have a wrong idea. It is through porn next generation is going to enjoy the sex. No. It is going to be a big disease. If you want the next generation to have a healthy sexual life, ban pornography. Because that is going to reduce the age of physical maturity, which is going to drastically destroy the health of the next generation. Understand the truth I am trying to convey. Anything your brain can capture and enjoy, your life will make that into reality. If your brain can capture and enjoy the most subtlest understandings of cosmic sacred secrets and the spiritual powers, you will become just yogi, divya shariri. If you enjoy pornography, your body will be physically matured. If you enjoy the subtle powers, subtle understandings, simply your body will become divya shariri. You will become yogi, bala yogi, bala sant. Bala sant is a person whose brain captures all these highest conscious truths, subtle truths while you are young. The way your brain captures these great truths, simply your body starts manifesting it. You become yogi. You become a divya shariri. You become embodiment of Mahadeva. You become Bala Sant. Understand? Ability to reflect the subtlest truths. Ability to reflect the sacred understandings ability to catch the most sacred bliss, ability to capture the powerfulness of the consciousness, ability to look into the source of the cosmos happens with tremendous completion and peace in the inner space. So before entering into this Upanishad, I request all of you today spend time doing completion. All major sufferings, whether it is physical or mental, you go through in the life will be connected to that root pattern. It is the root pattern responsible for serious physical or mental sufferings you go through. It starts only from there. And blessed are those who complete with their root pattern when they are young or before it manifests as any serious disorder. How many below 30? Raise your hand. You guys are the real blessed. Real blessed. Because it will never manifest as any disease in you. It's killed. Means the poison is destroyed before it can damage any part of you. Of course, others also, poison is destroyed, but now I have to heal the parts which has already been damaged. The toxic mental setup which is already created, the subtle brain grooves get developed based on your thinking pattern. That needs to be completed. Means that work has to be done by tomorrow, next, the few sessions. Before 30, the strong grooves don't get developed. That is almost like a rangoli only. You can wipe it by ordinarily. But after 30, it's almost like they say in Guru Gita says, whatever Brahma writes with the hand, Guru wipes by leg. Brahma writes by hand, Guru wipes by leg. So this is the wiping I am supposed to do. The subtle grooves you develop in your brain with your toxic mental setup. I tell you, if at all you guys have one more janma, take birth in Indian village where this Ramayana, Mahabharata, all these great things are constantly screamed and heard. That's the beauty of Tiruvannamalai, the village I was born and brought up. Every day some old man will have one free mic, some Purana in the temple. Kanda Purana, Shiva Purana, Ramayana, Mahabharata. Forcibly they will put some cosmic principle in your head. You cannot be in depression. How long you will resist? How long you will resist? 2 days, 3 days, after that? Someday it will get into your ears. These cosmic principles, when you cherish them, completely unconnected problems get solved. You will never understand how can my half an hour thinking about the cosmos and the size of the cosmos and the automatic intelligence of the cosmos heal my gastric trouble. It heals. When you think of the liver of the cosmos, your liver gets healed. I tell you, listen, any cosmic principle, you don't even need to seriously practice it. Just like a sipping cup of coffee, if you sip and very casually flirt with them, romance with them, those cosmic principles, you will see your third eye just goes up, zoom, and refueled. The whole third eye, thankful. Then you can run your life for quite a long time. Cherishing cosmic thought currents, cosmic principles, cosmic understandings. What Mahadeva talks about cosmology, how he introduces the principles of cosmos, how he introduces dharma, how he introduces the cognition, the individual cognition and the cosmic cognition, how he introduces the microscopic and telescopic understandings. Understand? The microscopic and telescopic understandings about the Brahmanda and Pindanda, macrocosm and microcosm. Even a simple cherishing fuels your third eye and you start manifesting powers. You may just sit and think about how many cosmos, Brahmanda, Bhuvana exists. By the time you open your eyes, your wealth problems would have been solved. I have seen this happening, understand. Logically, you may not be able to connect at all. How come? I was thinking about that and this is solved. Because cosmic principles always iron out your blind spots of why you exist and how you exist. Why you want to exist and how you exist. That blind spots get cleared. That is what I call third eye opening. That is what I call third eye opening. You want to exist for excellence, but you exist for some selfish attachment only to realize the hopelessness and emptiness of your so-called ignorant desires. Listen, I am not at all against the desires getting fulfilled, reality. I am only against you running behind something which can never be fulfilled. Or if it is fulfilled, it will be more dangerous to you. In the name of desire, you are running behind siren.
Yes, Swamiji has revealed some of the most important truths today. I would say experientially making us understand what it means to awaken, train our brain to reflect the consciousness. And how does it exactly work? How can we manifest the space where we are able to reflect that consciousness? Tomorrow is a very, very special day because tomorrow we are going to be having a very special session called the past life regression session, where you'll be going to your past. You'll be like literally, you'll be able to visit your past life, how exactly you were in the past, and you'll be able to complete all the patterns from your past life. If you are very curious as to how you can break free from your past, or if you want to know, understand about the deeper truths, completion with the past, how you can go beyond, and also if you have anyone who has PTSD and who is stuck with some traumatic incidents that has happened in their life, please, please, please invite them for tomorrow's program. It's very, very important. It's going to be an amazing day tomorrow where we will be learning a lot pertaining to breaking free from the past and manifesting a powerful future as we want. So we request all the participants, every one of you, to please be there tomorrow. Do not miss. Hope all of you enjoyed the day today. We thank you all for being here. Please join us tomorrow. Do not miss. 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the program starts, and the darshan, and then the special initiation. So this brings us all to the conclusion of our day today. Let us conclude with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu. Om Nithyanandam. Thank you all, Nithyanandam.